Okay, so our next activity, we're going to go over three word of the days. Our first word is the word shells. What's the word? Shells. Now, what's the base word? Shell. So let's go tap it out. Ready? L. Shell. But our whole word is shells. Remember, base word is the word we're able to tap out. It still has meaning to it, even without that suffix s. And what is our suffix sound here? Shells. Yes. Now, what's the rule for L? Well, in a one-syllable word, coming after a short vowel, and we see a consonant L, we need to add a bonus L. So, l, shell. How do we mark this word? Okay, first, we underline our diagraph. And then, yes, we need to put a star on top of our second L. Scoop our base word. And then circle our suffix S. Wonderful. Shells. Now, what's the meaning of shells? Do you remember? Do you remember seeing a picture of shells that were on a beach, that were right by the water? Shells. Yes, that's shells. Okay, now we can go into our second word. Our second word is the word pins. Pins. What's the base word in pins? Pin. That's right. So let's go tap it out. Ready? P-I-N. Pin. But our whole word is pins. Here we go. P-I-N. Pin. Whole word is pins. So here we go. How do we mark this word? Ooh, we don't see no diagraphs, we don't see any bonus letters, and we don't see any glued sounds. So the only thing we have to do is what? We have a suffix s here. We need to underline our base word, a word that still has meaning, and circle our suffix s. Wonderful. Now, who remembers the example that we used for the word pins? Well, remember when we saw all the pins on that one hat? The picture of the hat? Pins. That's the kind of pins that we're talking about. Okay, now we're moving on to our last word. Our last word is going to be the word ducks. Ducks. Now, what's the base word in ducks? Duck. That's right. Duck. So let's go tap out duck. Ready? D-U-C. Duck. All right, here we go. So we have d-u-c, duck. All together, the whole word is ducks. Wonderful. What's that suffix s sound? Ducks. S, that's right. Okay, how do we mark this word? Do we see any diagraphs? Yes, we do. CK is our diagraph in this word, so we need to underline. And what about any bonus letters? Nope. Any glued sounds? Nope. Okay, now, what about our base word and suffix? Do we need a mark? Yes, we do. But just like our first one here, we need to scoop instead of underline because we already use a underline here for our diagraph. So now we're going to scoop our base word. Here we go. Scoop the base word duck and circling our suffix s. That's right. Okay, now what did the word ducks mean? What's ducks? More than one duck, right? We saw two ducks that were floating in the water, and we used the sentence that ducks can quack and float on water, right? Yep. So, ducks, it's an animal, more than one duck. Wonderful. So, we reviewed the words shells, pins, and ducks. Okay, these were our word of the days. And we went through the spelling, we went through the spelling rules and then marking rules. We went over the meanings. Wonderful job today for our word talk.